Good morning, AIDS Life Cycle. Today we begin our 545-mile journey down the beautiful coast of California. Oh, yeah. This is obviously not the Cow Palace, and nothing in most of our lives is exactly how we planned it lately. Here we are in this unique moment. The entire world has paused as we get a hold on the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of us continue to be sheltering in place, maybe exercising solo or at a safe distance with a friend or two, and wearing our masks in public. And of course, missing each other terribly. Over the past few weeks, something incredible has happened. You, the AIDS Life Cycle community, have come together, submitted your ideas, your videos, your stories. You've kept fundraising even after you knew there would be no physical ride. So thank you for continuing to do your part to allow the Los Angeles LGBT Center and San Francisco AIDS Foundation to provide critical HIV and AIDS services. Now, those of you who are ALC veterans know we always start every ride with a participant orientation video. There's no set of wristbands this year, but digging through the closet at the AIDS Life Cycle office, one of our cyclist reps came across an old safety video that somehow seems to miraculously be perfect for this moment. Take a look.
Many participants love being social while waiting in line at the Cow Palace for participant orientation. Now, we recommend instead practicing your social distancing in line at your local Trader Joe's. 6 feet, please. It sometimes takes a day or two or a friendly roadie for new cyclists to figure out how to park their bikes in bike parking. At home, there is no need to use your AIDS LifeCycle app to remember where you parked. From setting up camp to marking the route to directing traffic around obstacles, roadies keep everyone safe. At home, you can guide your roommates or family away from danger areas as well. Let's practice some safety. Let's say you're walking from your bedroom, but you have to pass your roommate in the living room. Shout out, "On your left!" and keep your distance. As you enter the kitchen, call out, "Slowly!" And when you reach the fridge, call out, "Stopping!" Grab that snack. Don't want to forget to eat. You also need to stay hydrated, so go ahead and grab that Dasani too. You can also shout out, "Closing the fridge!" to give your roommate a heads up that you're about to pass again. Your roommate should give you a thumbs up or thumbs down before you pass. If you happen to trip and drop all your snacks, remember to put your hands up in an X over your head to indicate you are in need of assistance. We should all be experts with washing hands by now, but if not, wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds while singing your favorite song.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And scrub. On the ride, wristbands identify every participant and let people know if you're vegetarian or where you're from. At home, there's no need to wear a wristband, but if you do, make sure it'll stay on the entire week. Congratulations! You are ready to experience AIDS Life Cycle at home. And remember, shelter safe, be safe.
Congratulations, you are now officially oriented for the week. Maybe don't actually use duct tape on your skin. I feel like that might be painful to take off. Sorry, Ted. In all seriousness, be safe out there while you're out on the road or wherever you may be. So welcome to AIDS Life Cycle at Home, a ride, love, live experience. Throughout the week, we have lots of fun programming scheduled. We start each day here at the Daily Spin Live, and each evening we will have a camp stage presentation for you. During the day, between Daily Spin Live and Camp Stage, you'll be able to choose your own adventure from options such as at-home workouts, hanging out with rest stops, lunch conversations with Joe and Lori, dance parties, cooking your favorite ride meal. Oh, and you may even see a special guest or two along the way. You certainly won't want to miss the talent show, Red Dress Day walk-off, or the candlelight vigil happening later this week. The opportunities for meeting and interacting with each other are numerous. This week is all about celebrating who this community is and bringing it to life in new and exciting ways. We want you to find ways to interact with each other, have group hangouts, watch parties, socially distanced of course, and join the fun. Next up, it's the secret word of the day. Who out there wants to win one of these amazing long sleeve, 3/4 zip AIDS Life Cycle dry fit shirts? Who wouldn't, right? Each day we will announce a secret word or phrase here on the Daily Spin Live. Email the secret word to info@aidslifecycle.org for a chance to win. We'll announce the winner during the next morning's show. If you don't win today, that's okay. Everyone who submits an answer will be automatically entered to win the big grand prize on day 7. Today's secret word, community. Email community to info@aidslifecycle.org by 5 p.m. Pacific this evening for a chance to win. We'll announce the winner tomorrow morning. Let's see what's on today's schedule. Immediately following Daily Spin Live, tune in to Brunch with Restaurant One. I'm ready to join as soon as we wrap up here. Come back this evening at 7 p.m. Pacific to join us for our first ever virtual camp stage and opening ceremony. To remember what's on the schedule each day, maybe take a peek at what's happening later in the week, just head over to our website at aidslifecycle.org. From there, you can click on the program you want to attend and for more information on where to watch. I hope you're all as excited as I am because this week is shaping up to be so much fun. The purpose of this week is not only to have fun and connect with our community, but also to be inspired and continue raising the dollars needed to continue providing services. We will check in on our goal status each day. We were on track to raise a record-breaking $17 million this year before COVID-19. After turning to a virtual event, we've adjusted the goal to $13 million. We'll keep an eye on our goal all week. But now, let's welcome some familiar faces to the show. I'm excited to have veteran cyclist and training ride leader, as well as our favorite petite baguette, cyclist reps, John Elliott Kirk, and Aurelia Talib Ahmed here to give us some fundraising tips for the day.
Good morning, everyone.
And welcome to today's
Fundraising Tips in the
Morning.
My name is John Elliott, and I'm a senior cyclist rep in San Francisco.
And I'm Aurelia, senior cyclist rep in Los Angeles.
Tune in to Daily Spin Live every morning for a new fundraising tip from your cyclist reps.
But don't worry, you won't have all week, even though we're the cutest and your favorite. We'll surprise you with a different cyclist rep each morning.
But first, we'd like to say thank you to all of you who have been able to continue to fundraise. Thank you to everyone who has continued to talk about the vital work of the Los Angeles LGBT Center and San Francisco AIDS Foundation. One of the positive ironies about AIDS LifeCycle's pivoting to a virtual event is that many of our fundraising tools are virtual. A huge part of fundraising is already done by using social media and email, which introduces our first fundraising tip of the week.
That's right, John Elliott. You're absolutely right. Social media is a great way to make fundraising asks. If you haven't already, would love for you to announce your My545 campaign on your social media today. If you have already done so, please just post a reminder again and tell your people what you were up to.
We have a lot of wonderful activities to choose from throughout the week. Post pictures of your activities every day to highlight your fundraising asks.
And by the way, I can't decide if I should post eating brush with Rest Up One or by posting about the Daily Spin Live. What should I do?
We'll do both.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to seeing your social media posts all day, every day.
We sure. Have a beautiful day.
Bye. Back to you, Tracy.
Thanks so much, Aurelia and John Elliott, for the excellent fundraising tip. Wow, the power of social media. And kudos to everyone for continuing to fundraise and talk about the important work that happens at the center and at the foundation. If you're interested in donating, you can donate to your friends and family members directly by visiting their fundraising page at aidslifecycle.org, or make a general donation by texting the word donate to 341-999-7433. That is 341-999-RIDE. We'll leave this up all week. So donate, ask a friend or three to donate again, and remember to share on social media how inspired you are and how much fun you're having throughout the week. You can also register for the 2021 ride all week. While none of us know exactly what will happen in the coming months, we do know this: we are planning to ride in 2021. Our mission and the agencies depend on us. For those of you who are registered for 2020, you've automatically been registered for 2021. And if you're not already registered, visit aidslifecycle.org to register today. 2021 is the year to join us. This wouldn't be AIDS Life Cycle without physical challenges. Whether you're riding your bike, walking miles each day, or standing on your feet for hours, Ride Week usually brings an intense physical challenge. We're going to have a daily at-home challenge each day this week. We invite you to accept the challenge and share your photos by using hashtag AIDS LifeCycle. We will show the 10 most unique, creative, and fun photos each night at Camp Stage. Today we have a special guest joining us to introduce our first at-home challenge. Please welcome our Sparkle Queen of the Morning Warm-Ups, Kate Noonan. Kate is an LA-based community leader in fitness and endurance athlete coaching. She travels across the country developing fitness training programs for Fitness International. You might know her as your sparkly warm-up fairy and ride cheerleader on the morning of Ride Out.
Well, thank you, Tracy. I'm so excited to be with our community today. And today would have been the day that you would ride 82 miles from Cow Palace to Santa Cruz. So we are challenging you to 82 ab crunches. So you can do these ab crunches throughout the day, break them up in different sets. I'm going to give you a few different variations to choose from, so you have some options. But the main thing is to get the crunches in. 82. You ready? Let me show you how it's done. Okay, first thing you're going to do, find a mat, a towel, anything, get down onto the floor, lay all the way down, engage your core, hands behind your head. Once you engage that core, you're going to lift up, keeping that space between the chin and the chest. Exhale as you lift up, contract those abs, cinch that waistline, and then control the descent. Again, inhale, we keep those elbows wide. Exhale, we lift, low back to the mat, and slowly return. So a few things that you want to look out for is you don't want to pull that chin into the chest, and you don't want to go super, super fast and lose control. Slow and controlled is going to be the safest for your spine. Now, a few options you can do. You can lift those legs. You can cross it over. And if you need a little bit more advanced, extend those legs out and crunch the arms out. Now, if you're saying, Kate, that's way too easy, then you can take it all the way up. And if you're looking at me saying, Kate, there's no way I'm getting my butt down onto the floor, let me show you another option, the standing crunch. So go ahead and stand up, lift those arms up. I know you can't see me. We're going to bring those knees and elbows together and then extend up. This is going to be the safest for your spine, and you're still going to get that ab work in, okay? So lots of variations to choose from. Remember, slow and controlled is the way to go. 82, and you got this.
Thanks so much, Kate. You are such a delight to have with us. This brings us to the end of our first daily Spin Live. Come back each morning for updates and to see what's scheduled for the day. And don't forget to join brunch with Rest Stop 1 in just a few minutes. I hear that fruity deliciousness is on its way. We'll see you tonight for our first camp stage and opening ceremony at 7 p.m. Pacific. Invite your friends, your family, your chosen family to join us. The more, the merrier. I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are sheltering. See you soon. And as I usually say each morning of the ride, the route is now open.